2020 tarot reading and also channeled messages. How is everybody, Pisces? I feel a really good energy around you, definitely for the channeled messages that you seem to have. And then what we do is we look into past, present, and then August. How is everybody, Pisces? Hope you're all okay. So I'm feeling high. What's that? High all the time. Something's on my mind all the time. Oh, how does that song go? I wanna get high all the time. Something like that. But getting high on time. It's like time and time and time and time and time. Fog on the Tyne. You could be from up north somewhere. Tying. Definitely Capricorn energy around you. Tying things up. Loose ends. There seems to be a lot of looseness. Lucid also. Lucy. I'm picking up Lucy. Oh, actually, I've got important messages for Lucy. Someone that I know, also a client. If you haven't seen the previous one that I've just done, you probably want to contact me, maybe. Something to do with a Cancerian and cars and stuff. Very strange energy. But I'm hearing Lucy, also in the sky. Something in the sky with diamonds. Someone could be getting lucid. Hopefully no one's getting lucid. Okay, Sid, also Sydney. Sydney, Australia, probably Sydney. But yeah, definitely Sydney. They're saying Sydney. Sydney? Is that you, Sydney? Or the name Sydney. Niece, my niece. There's something to do with nieces and nephews. These are not what we've wrote down, okay? But nieces and nephews. Neff. Also Steph. Someone called Stephanie. Also Steph. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Sorry, there is a Stephanie on my channel. Hi, Steph. But hi, Steph. Hyacinth. Also hyacinth. Synthetic. Something is sympathetic. Someone is sympathetic. I'm sorry, Pisces, but someone's saying someone's sympathetic and someone is also pathetic. I don't know where that's coming from, but I try to say synthetic. Okay, but then they said sympathetic and pathetic. It's kind of like, I don't know where that's coming from, so we're going to leave the bad messages. Synth, also synths. So you might like the Angel Radio. Again, I keep trying to plug that one, but you might like the Angel Radio stuff that I do. There should be a new one out already, maybe, I would say. Synth. Something to do with synths. Oh, actually, I have got something coming up. You're waiting for something. I am a Pisces, yes. But I do have something coming up that you might like, which is a synthesizer. So I'm probably going to demonstrate that and come on live or something to do with it. But a Korg Mono Synth is my next venture. I've ordered it last month. It's not here till the 10th of August, but we are looking at August. Okay, and I do have that coming up, so hopefully a lot of you like the sounds that create from that machine. But synth, I'm hearing synths. Sense, also, what's the sense in that? Something to do with sensimelia or sensei. Senses, like some of you could be scenting something. A cat, possibly a Leo. Sensing, I'm also sorry, I just see as a cat as leaving their scents on something. Like 2 pence, sense. It's like sense and senseless. Sense and sentence. They're also saying they're saying a death sentence, but that could just be Scorpio energy. There's something to do with a death sentence. That could be a relationship or marriage as well, right? But a sentence. Some of you could be a death sentence. Okay, they're definitely saying a death sentence. I don't know where that's coming from. That's if you were involved in court. Missy, hi, how you doing? Probably the court person, right? How you doing? But something to do with let's see what he says. Hay, that's all he said. Hay, Aaron, some kind of hay. Horses, might have something to do with horses. Horse and carriage, could be wedding or marriage, but horses. Horses for courses, we used to say. Coursing. Some of you, coursing. Some of you could be gypsies and you do coursing, which is dogs. Okay, coursing for rabbits. Here comes the rabbit with his gun. Something to do with a gun and a rabbit. Okay, gunning for someone. Someone's gunning for you. Okay, I don't think with a physical gun, hope not, but gunning for you, like they're out for you. Okay. So someone's like gunning for you as in like they're winning, they're wanting you to succeed and they want you. It's kind of like I want you and I'm gunning for you to succeed. Okay, so it's a bit like the starting line, like go. It's some kind of like rush of like a sports day event or like a go. Could be a Cancerian around your energy, okay? but I'm definitely hearing all things are go, 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 go. Okay? Go, go. I'm also hearing Tesco, or go, go, goes. Go, goes. Go, goes? Why am I hearing go, goes? I'm hearing Goo Goo Gaga, which is a baby, right? Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo or Gaga, a granddad, grandma and granddad. Goo Goo Gaga. That's all I can hear is Goo Goo Gaga, Goo Goo Gaga. What on earth am I hearing that one for? Goo Goo Gaga, Goo Goo Gaga. Gaga. Gag her. Shut her up. Sorry, sometimes my spirits. All I heard was Gaga, shut her up. Just, will you please shut her up? So, I don't know if someone has got a baby and the man is kind of like, listen, will you just shut her up? Will you stop crying? Okay, there's something to do with like someone's crying or something. Or crying out for something and someone's like, look, will you shut her up? Will you tell her to stop crying? I think that's probably a child. I don't know. Will you just please tell her to shut up? There is. I don't know if you're just seeing someone and you've got kids or grandkids, and someone say, look, will you please shut her up? I'm definitely hearing that. Or shut her up, stop her from saying something. That's what they're saying. Will you shut her up and tell her to stop, keep doing something? I don't know what this is for. Will you shut her up? That's all they keep saying, Pisces. What you done? But like, will you shut her up? Because I can hear someone crying, right? This is what I can hear. And someone saying, look, will you please shut her up? Okay. So I don't know if this is a grandchild or something, or you've got kids and you're just like, God, will you please shut up? Right? But there's something like that, Pisces. Okay. So we're going to go into your channel messages. So the first thing that came over was, came over me. Something came over me. Over. Something could be over or under. Down under. Australia. Possible. But over and under. Over and under. Over and under. Over and under. What are they picking that up for? Over and then under. So it's a bit like over and then under, and it's a bit like bobbing and weaving. It's like over and then under, and it's like over, under, over, under. So it's kind of like over, under, under. So I used to do this in Wing Chun, I'm sure. It's kind of like over, under, over. No, it wasn't. That was when I did combat training, the gym. And it was like over, under, over, under, over, under. So something to do with fighting or sports training or something, right? But what was on my mind and what came in was mind over money, right? And then gold mind. It's like money on my mind and gold on my mind, but I don't have it on my mind. It's kind of like I'm comfortable because it was setting people free, debt free. I've been setting people free. I've been doing alright, but then you came along with a suitcase and a song, turned my head around. Now I'm so alone, just looking for a home in every place I see. I'm the freedom man. Something to do with I'm a freedom man. It's like I'm free, like debt free, karmic free, and just free. That's all they keep saying. I'm free to do what I want any old time. It's like I'm free to do whatever I want, whenever I want. It's like, yeah, are you free? It's like, yeah, I'm free. I'm free. Someone's like, I'm free. They possibly work in the shop. Mr. Humphreys is, I'm free, right? But like, are you free? Or fee also. What's your fee? It's like, are you free? It's like, yeah, I'm free. What's your fee? And it's like, charge what you want. It's kind of like charging, like charges would to do with the court, but then it would also be to do with like, are you free? It's like, yeah, I'm free. It's like, okay, so how much do you charge? So, I mean, what are people renting out? So you're renting, you could be renting something out, properties, blah, 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 or buying and selling merchandise, same thing, but are you free? So some of you could be in a relationship and say, are you free? It's like, yeah, I'm free. Are you free? Yeah, I'm free, so let's do something, right? Yeah, there you go. So there's an omen. So it is to do with free. I don't know. That's my sister's husband. Apparently there's an auction coming up. Loads of equipment. I might be interested in that, my boy. I have to text him back in a minute. Yeah, apparently there's an auction. But anyway, so free, 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 free. That's all they keep saying. Fifi, or fee itself, as in money. Fee, gold mind. Gold's on my mind, but it's not on my mind because I'm free. So it means like I'm free to do what I want, free to go where I want. You're not worried. You're not stressed. What is your fee? You've understood. People come in when you release energy of worry and panic and fear, and that you're not freer. So you're not freer. 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 Free her. There's something about, can you free her? Can you let her go? Can you free her and let her go? So there's something about, like, let a child go or something, or freedom in some form or manner. And because I heard, can you free her? Can you free her? Can you please let her go? So someone's saying to someone, look, can you just let her go? So what are you, parents? And you're having a bit of a discussion with the boyfriend and saying, look, can you just please let her go? 11:11 on the clock. A portal is opening up. Energetic portal is opening up for you, Pisces. Big time. Okay? When you free and let go. So there's something like, look, will you please just let her go? Will you stop? Because there's some energy around a kid, right? And it's like, this could be an ex. And it's like, look, will you please shut her up? And it's like, don't tell her to shut up. Will you please just free her and let her go? Or it's like someone's saying it to a kid. And they're saying, look, will you please shut her up from saying all of this stuff? I think this child, sorry, but I do. I think this child is saying something to both parties. Is like, look, will you please, dad or mum, please, well, no, they're saying her. So the child would be saying it to the father. Will you please tell her to shut up? I really get that a child is mixed up in like an ex, and an ex is with someone, and then the ex, meaning possibly you or someone, is with someone, and this child's in the middle, and the wife here could well be saying, because I'm hearing wifey, like wife material or wife, right, is saying, look, will you please, or the daughter is saying, look, will you please shut her up and tell her to stop, keep saying things about my mum. That's what they're saying. And then, or it's something like that. Like, will you please tell her to shut up and stop, keep saying things about my mum, or will you tell her to shut up about this? Because someone's being asked to be, like, told though, or asked to be quiet. It's like, will you shut up and be quiet? That's what they keep saying, Pisces. So what's going on? Because I really picked this up on, like, an ex, and it's like, look, will you please tell her to be quiet and stop saying stuff? So unless you're parents and you've got a son, right, and you're saying to your son, look, will you please tell her to shut up and stop, keep doing things and saying things, because it's not helping. I'm really picking up that a mother-in-law is either the actual law involved, or it's like the mother-in-law is the one that's kind of saying to the son, look, will you please tell her to shut up or something. So no, mother-in-law would be the where it's not your mum, but it's the partner of someone, right? So I'm getting real confused with your energy. But I'm definitely hearing, like, will you please tell her to shut up? That's what they keep saying. Okay, will you tell her to please just stay out of it? And will you please tell her to stop, keep interfering into a relationship? And will you please tell her that I said this and said that? And yeah, it's kind of like this offhand communication of where someone doesn't want to speak to someone, right? And they're like, look, I'll tell you, but you tell her to tell her, right? So there's like, look, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you straight. Tell her to keep her nose out of it, and will you tell her to stop, keep saying all of this stuff, right? That's what I'm hearing. Now, whether these are friends, mother-in-laws, mother, father, some mother from another brother or father or something, but there's brothers, mothers and people, and like, will you tell her, and I'll tell her, and will you tell her, shut up, and I'll tell her, be quiet if you don't. And there's some kind of like storm brewing up around a fight, around someone blabbering quite a lot. And they said a Pisces. Unless you're indicative with another one. I don't know. Me, I don't tell people to shut up. I just don't speak. I just try to stay out of it and just hide. But yeah, they keep saying that. Okay, but we're going to stick with those. Mind over money, mind over mum, because that just changed. Money changed to mum. Money changed to my mum. My change goes to my mum. So, what, are you living with parents? The change that I have goes change. Something to do with, oh wow, a lot of you have joined, I think, which is Becoming the Change, which is the business page on, I don't really use it that much really, I really should start doing something. But Becoming the Change, that was years ago when I started being esoteric. I wrote a big story and used to esoterically write. And a lot of people probably just join that and they don't go right to the bottom and see all of the things that I used to write. And it was called Becoming the Change, and it was about pretty much a cycle of Scorpio energies as well, that I have as well, but becoming like feminine, masculine. That's becoming the change as a woman's cycle. So to me, that was about rebirth and regeneration from feminine to masculine. Okay. But that's why that was called that, if anybody did wonder. But it's becoming changing. It's becoming change. So whatever it is that you're doing is becoming change, right? So it's like exchanging a lot of stuff, like exchanging energies, exchanging money, exchanging numbers, exchanging clients, exchanging this for that. You know, I have this to offer, I'll offer you that, you offer me this in exchange, right? So it's a little bit like buying, selling, swapping, all that kind of stuff. But free, to do what you want, debt-free. So that's good, because that's if you're debt free and you're not buying and selling stuff, maybe, or you've got some kind of notion in your head of like, okay, I buy this and then I use that pot of money to buy this and speculate to accumulate, and then so on and so forth, and I have money here, and you know, you've got pots of things, pots of gold is what they're saying, pots of taste. You might like pop noodle. I don't know if do you call them pop noodle in different countries? Pop noodle, pops of taste, or pops. You might have a dad or a grandpop or something, or you might have a pop at them, right? Meaning I'm going to take a shot at a pop, right? Or a cop. Ooh, be careful that you don't take a shot at a cop. Ooh, be careful that a cop's not shot. Shut. Shop shut. Something to do with a shop might be shut, or a cop might be shot. I'm going to have to give these messages out. Where on earth are these going? Can't tell you a timeline on them. Because the more I keep doing, the more I keep saying, the more it'll keep coming out, the further it could go. So they're saying something about a shop being shut and a cop being shot. Like shot, like cop shop. I keep saying like the cop shop. The cop shop. So are you a policeman or police officer? Or you do that, law, and it's to do with law? But like shop. Or it could just physically be a shop itself, and that it's shut, and it's something to do with the law itself having to say, look, because I mean it could still well be this pandemic. Here in the UK at the moment, we're going into closing down, not going into lockdown country-wise, but going into lockdown of what do you call them in American places? States. Here it's just different parts of the country, like Leeds and Sheffield and places like that, and up north and down south and whatnot. But they closed places like the town or the village or the city, and they closed that down as a segment to say, okay, that's getting bad there, so instead of doing a world, you know, like from England, we just close down parts of it, and then we speculate and see what's happening. So I am seeing that some places will be closed down and shut down, some places will still be open. So it could be relating to this pandemic, where if you own shops and things like that, that the cops, the police, will have a say in it. So if it isn't the police, it's really just the government, and then it will be overruled. They're saying that if you're going through the court, it will be overruled. Overall. Someone also called overall, right? But something is over all. It's like all or nothing in a gamble. It could be a Capricorn. But something's over, but there's all of it. It's like all or nothing. It's a bit like a gamble in a way. It's like all of you or none of you or all of you. It's kind of like all of you, right? So it could be a boss here that's saying, look, all of you, there's all of them. So how's that relating to anything, Spirit? All of you. It's kind of like, listen, all of you, there could be a teacher, and they're like, listen, all of you lot here, you're going to be doing this and you're going to be doing that, and I want you to go here and I want you to go there and I need you to do this. Okay? And someone doesn't like it, maybe, because they might have to, this really does, I'm a Pisces, I'll work for a Libra, right? She has a big headache with, I hope she's not watching this, with someone I used to have a lot of beef with, which was a Pisces. And she has to work through her 6 weeks holidays, but doesn't want it. And I can see that happening. Listen, tell her, oh God, sorry, but you're watching the medium. Yeah, I very much doubt they'll be watching this. But like, listen, tell her to keep trapping her mouth off. And tell her that she's got to do this. And that's what you would be saying to your son, more likely. I told my boss about this and she says, oh, there you go, talking about the universe again. Libra. But, yeah, we're going to leave that at that. Okay. But, you know, being this way inclined, I just see all of that happening. It's none of my business. I stay right out of it. I own the whole lot. But I can see this. Listen, you go here and you go there, and I need you to do this, and you do that. And someone on the back end of it is probably having this time, and they're kind of like, oh God, this person does my head in. Will you tell her? And then the person's saying, look, will you tell her shut up and just do what I say? Right? That's what I'm hearing. But I'm also hearing gold and money and stuff like that. So anyway, I mean, if you're asked to work. You know, as simple as that. You know, don't moan about the fact that you got work. You want to make. I'm speaking in tongues towards the other person. Don't moan the fact that you've got work. You know, if you've got work, feel grateful that you have, because some people haven't. Right? So that's my opinion. When people moan about work, God, why would you do that? You're scaring stuff away. You either want it or you don't. Right? But anyway, let's see. So what's happened? You're there. Gemini's there. But we're looking into the past, Pisces. Past, present, August. Okay, guys? Show me what's been going on with Pisces. What's been going on with Pisces in the past, please. Thank you, Spirit. There you are, loud and proud as a mum. You've been in the middle of something, though, Pisces. I've got to say, throughout the whole of the readings, right in the middle of it. You could be a Pisces that is a mum, or it could be your mum, right? And you are a Pisces, but you have a mum, right? Everybody has a mum, hopefully, with us, but you would still have had a mum. But you could be a grandma or something like that as well. But that is definitely a Pisces to me, because it's 3. Okay, so you took a seat, took a stand and said, you know what, let the chips fall as they may. I'm just going to sit down and enjoy my life. I'm just going to sit down and enjoy the finer things of life. Okay, the fine wining, the fine dining. There could also be someone that's been whining at this Empress for stuff. Like, listen, why can't you add more towards what you're like, oh, I'm just going to sit back in luxury. There's some kind of like luxury, or Lakshmi. Lakshmi would obviously be Vedic, but because it's semen. Well, anyway, it's kind of like luxury. There's a luxury vehicle as well, like luxury vehicle. It's a bit like one of those camper vans or something. It's like a luxury hotel or a luxury. They keep saying luxury. Sherry. The name Sherry or luxury. Lucy. Awesome. Let's see. Luxury hotel. Show me what's been going on with the past with Pisces, please. Queen of Wands. So you could presently be. Well, I was going to say you could presently be with a fire sign, but it feels like that you're not talking to them, because it feels like that you've turned your back slightly, and they have on you as well. Okay, that you're facing this way and this person's facing that way. So it feels like two-faced in a way. that someone feels like, well, you're just two-faced, you talk about everybody. I mean, this is why I say it's not good to talk about people. I hate that about one person I know. Talks about everybody. Talks about, oh God, it really does relate to that person that is also a Pisces that I'm saying about. Wow, talks about everybody. Everybody's business, wants to know it, inside out, and then whispers to other people about other people's life. I mean, if you're doing that, stop doing it. I can't tell you, you've got free will, you can do whatever you want. But that's not good karma. It isn't, because there is someone here that is kind of telling people about something, about other people, But, well, I mean, that's what I'm channeling through the cards. You can either believe me or not, but that's what I'm hearing, that someone is one way, they take a seat, they live in luxury, but when something happens, there's more like Chinese whispers, is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing, anyway. Pisces, Sagittarius. You could have all of this in your chart as well. It's normally Sag to me. But, like, nobody comes to me. I don't go to anybody. They come to me. That's that energy there. I don't have to go to anybody that I don't want to. If I want attention, the attention comes to me. Here. Show me Pisces. Pisces, what's been going on with Pisces? Well, love is in the air, everywhere I look around, and I don't know if I'm a fool. Must believe in every time that I look in your eyes, love is in the air. Well, you're definitely emotionally stable. That's one good factor about this whole thing here, Pisces. Is if you are emotionally stable and in contact with your own emotion, it doesn't matter Jack. Doesn't matter about Jack, right? Don't matter about that. As long as you can hold yourself up within the stability of your emotions, you've made it. Because that's a Pisces all over. As soon as a Pisces has stable emotions, you've won, right? You've won the jackpot. You've probably got a pot or something, money, but like a jackpot, right? But there could be a potty person that's in your life. Could be a child or someone, but I'm hearing potty. But also I'm hearing poof, like, but what I'm saying is that it feels like that you've become more stable within your emotions, which is your karma. As long as you've got that, you're golden. Here. So you're like, well, I'm good. But I knew it. I knew it. There's something about Libra. There's something about Mary. Right? There's something here that you're waiting for this person to tell you to do something as well. Or somebody in your life, could be a mum, that you're not talking to. There's someone here that you're not talking to. There's a secret around something. I'm also picking up a secret admirer. Now, I picked up this before. Myra, the name Maya or Maya, but Myra, but secret admirer. Someone has a secret admirer, right? You've got Libra energy here as well, though, but a secret admirer. What's this three of? Sorry, well, there's a three, but the Empress. Because someone's watching and not saying, pretty much, that someone's watching and feeling, but they're not. It's either not speaking or someone knows that someone's there. The Knave. So you have children, pretty much, or you are the child of the mother, right? Grandfather, grandparent, whatever. But again, thinking about this Pisces, all they do is make me think. Think about them. What's this? I've been thinking about you. What's the Queen of Wands? Ooh, fire signs. So it said, not talking to someone, still in your energy of thoughts, but it's kind of like you're in my memory, but you're in my distant memory. Someone's becoming distant. This is the past, Pisces, but like has been drained energy-wise because they're overthinking a relationship. This fire sign is the one that is in the low vibration, right? Unfortunate if you're a Pisces that has fire in your chart and it's Sagittarius and you're at a low vibration. If not, there is someone that thinks about the relationship constantly, right? Constantly thinks about a relationship, and it puts them in turmoil because the Five of Cups, when in a low vibration, overanalyzes needing it, right? And then through a needing energy of needing to know about relationship, that's what stops. That's why it stops. Because energy of 5 is that someone needs a moment in order to be able to get over a feeling, right? Is that I can't get over this notion and this feeling of why you won't talk and why you won't say anything or why you feel so down about the relationship. So if you don't feel down about the relationship and you feel high-spirited, then the other person feels down, right? So why do they feel down? But it might also be around a mother. They put you down, they make you feel pushed out and down. Scorpio. So I said, someone pressurized Scorpio. I have it in rising and the 12th house. Also Pisces in the 4th. Right? Deal with that one for your karma if you know about Pisces in the 4th house. Right? Narcissism, control, addiction. Definitely within Scorpio and then the 12th as well. Right. Where else is... Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, it's Cancer in the 8th house. But, yeah. This is someone that feels that there is something between you and the relationship. Scorpio, Taurus, descending, rising. Here. Right. Someone is constantly thinking about the relationship, but what they did is pressurized someone. It doesn't mean that they've like you can have a discussion with a Scorpio, right? If you bombard them with loads of, and they start getting irritable, right? Stop. Try to stop yourself from doing that, right? Because if you do, and they get frustrated, they'll hang up and block you out straight away, right? The more, if you kept doing that with the Scorpio for quite a long time, Scorpio is fixated because they're a fixed sign. So it'll make someone go crazy because they will be fixated on why. Why can't I get through to this person to open up once I had them, but then it went wrong, and then they let me back in, and then it went wrong. The more that's happened, if you've done this with a Scorpio for a long time, you'll never get through to them. They'll be fixated on that forever, right? Forever. There's still an energy here, though, that you see a Scorpio energy can just be like, it's all fine and dandy. I've got over it. Like, I've got over it. But there's an energy here that can't get over it, right? They can't get over a Scorpio. But a Scorpio, they can be fixated on that forever, but they can all... It depends what you've got in your chart. If it's Pisces and Scorpio, me, for instance, when an argument's done, give it an hour or two and I've forgot about it. I don't hold on to negative energy. I just let it go, forget about it, and just carry on with life as normal, as try to remain as a high vibration person, to think positively, all of it, right? All of the time, I do, right? So an argument, I'm kind of like, well, I forgot it. But the other people, they might think, oh yeah, but you're not doing anything then as action. No, I'm not going to be taking any action. I'm a Scorpio, right? So I don't take action. Because they do, but they, like I said, the more they feel energy around them of negativity of 5, they're just kind of like, well, you know, get over it, right? They would probably do or say that, oh, just get over it. What's the matter? What's up with you? Yeah, but you're not opening up and you're not... Well, you know, you said it, you've done it. Oh, no, but you're blaming me and... Blah, 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 and you'll get into a complete 2 and 8 with them. Because the people will say, yeah, but they're guarded and they're protected, and why won't they open up? It's because they're Scorpio energies. They're fixed signs. Once you're in, you're in, right? If you're in, out, and shake it all about, then you might as well shake it. You might as well shake it somewhere else, right? I don't mean shake it off with another person. I just mean shake it off and get up and pick your energy up. You know, shake it off. Shake it. I don't know why I'm hearing shake it off. Look, just shake it off. Stand yourself up, pick your lip up, and shake it off. Right? Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups, money, money, money on my mind. But again, Scorpio, Taurus. This is the latter end of Scorpio. This is Taurus descending, right? 4. So fixated upon why this person won't give over an inch of their energy towards giving it to someone else. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. They will give, but they'll only ever give over the amount that they feel necessarily to give towards a relationship, right? That's them. And if people don't like that about them, they do. That's why they love to hate them. That's why Scorpios get so much crap in life. You know, they do. And Taurus energies. Well, any fixed sign, because they're fixated on it, right? So if you get fixed energy with fixed energy within your chart, depending on where it's aligned up with the person that you're aligned up with at that time, could be Leo, Lie, but whoever you're aligned up with, it's there for reasons of why this is happening, or been happening. The High Priestess. Ooh, the Libra's in control. That's for sure. Libra's in control, out of control. That's a manipulative energy. I'm sorry, I'm not saying if you're a cross-watcher Libra, but that is, well, basically, someone's not talking to a narcissist. Right. Now, you're all going to have probably narcissists in your life. I know the one that I was talking about, and I know the one in my life. Right? Here. No. This is a person that uses things to their own well-being, which is that they draw all of the energy and attention towards themselves. Right? But they won't let anybody go or in. This is someone that manipulates energy by, I don't know, it's 2 energies, really. But the 2, the High Priestess, the 9 of Wands, and the Magician, that's someone that wants attention but won't give attention. So confused about it that they want the attention, and then when they get it, they don't want it. Ish. But it's well, whoever it is, it's been in this life here, you're not talking to them, right? You're not talking to them. Put it that way. Show me presently, or was. Because your intuition knows that this person tries to control things back to the start. Let's just put everything on the table, let's just forget, right? Let's just do everything that's been happened and that's said. Let's forget it and start up again, right? Get the feelings going, get the emotions going. So if you know of that, and there's narcissistic energy there, you know damn well the reason why you block this person off and don't speak to this person is because you know as soon as the feelings and the emotions get going, you know that you're led back into a trap of the magician, that they'll lead you into temptation of control, right? Because you don't want to be controlled, definitely the Scorpio energy won't be controlled by this person. That's why they shut down. Right, to not talk to someone, because whichever way you look at it, this High Priestess, you will not control Scorpio Taurus energies. No. Sure, it's presently happening with Pisces, Aries. The Ace of Wands, Judgment. So presently, just as you're about to watch this, Pisces, you're going to be going through Judgment. This person could well be coming back to you in order to talk. Okay, you've got the Emperor, but again, you've got some strong characters here. What's this Emperor for? This is taking a position as well, taking a higher position. The Emperor. This came out in exactly the same place in another reading. Forget which one now. The Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, family is everything. That's what I'm saying. Be careful around your family member. Me, I know exactly that being my family member. Don't speak, don't want to know. No, I'm completely done, and I mean it. I 100% mean that. I ain't going through that cycle again. So here, there's someone that is in the family that wants to nurture you as a child, as a baby, right? If you're a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman, here, there's control around not speaking with this person because you know that they'll try to control your life in the way they want it to, right? If they're just an easy parent and they just let you do exactly what you want, whenever you want, make a mistake, not make a mistake, not tell you that you're making mistakes, asking you where you're going, all that sort of stuff, they're not in control of your life. If you do have someone like that, they're trying to take control of your life. Okay? But generally what you've got is also a loving, stable person as a soulmate if they're a loving, stable person. This could also be another person on the outset that's not accepting a relationship. Knight of Swords. There you are again. The High Priestess, again in the second deck. Taking a seat, taking charge, charging at this person. This person, you're charging towards each other. Emperor and Empress, counterparts here. Aries and Pisces. But you could have that in different parts of the chart. Aries, for me, is in my Jupiter. That's my masculine side. Okay. So, you know, you've got to also know your Jupiter placements because that's your yin and yang, right? But they'll still match up with other people in your life here. Soul members, soul groups, contracts, all coming up, taking a firm position in a seat. Judgment. This is a break from work, also contracts that are all drawn up for the next part. Okay, Judgment. Judgment, you could work for children, have children, a child is born, this is the child that's born. This could be the please shut that person up, maybe, right, because that's a born child, a new one, or a child that's been born. Page of Cups, Chariot, Cancer, Five of Cups, Four of Cups. Someone wants to go forward, but they don't want to go forward into 5. Meaning, I'll go forward. This is a travel company as well, though, where someone's going to feel left out and pushed out as well here, right? What is that Five of Cups for? Not accepted. Five of Cups. Feels down that someone has to work. 10, it ends. 5, it causes conflict with a Cancerian here. The Cancerian. I mean, I know that energy because the person I work with as well, the boss, or one of them, is a Cancer. Going through it with a mustard with a Pisces. The brother-in-law. Hey mate, oh yeah, I know your pain, bruv, I know. But there you go. That could be you going through the mustard with that person, through work. Yeah, that's difficult energy. They're coming back to return, but I don't know if you want to reconcile here. Not with a 5. You've got 2 5s. There's still a load of conflict around that, around a car also. God, around a car, around a physical, actual car or Cancer. But there's a lot of negative energy around it, right? It could physically be a motor, right? Here, and there's negative energy around that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to clear up your past slightly, and then we're going to look into your August. Okay, but I need more room, and we always like to clear up the past, don't we, Pisces? We don't like to live in it, but there is someone here that does like to live in the past. Okay, past thoughts, past feelings, past emotions. 5 of Cups, constantly living out of fear and regret of past, right? So a past of 5 creates just the same thing over and over and over again. Probably wonders why it happens to me, and why does this always happen to me? Okay, so we're going to start now. So show me Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please, for August. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August. I've got to go to work soon. I'm off very soon. I think I've got another 2 days after today. But I'm only forget what date it is. Mid to, I think there's another a week and a bit left of July. But anyway, let's see. So Pisces for August. Pisces, you're coming up against judgment again, guys. You've got Scorpio. This is putting someone to rest. This is losing someone. Very careful. Watch Cancerian, Scorpio, Aries reading. Sagittarius. There was a fire. Someone saying that there was a fire. If not, there was a death in the family or someone that you might know of. This is what I was saying. I was going to have to try and reach out to people. I had Lucy as well, someone that I knew. Someone that I knew here, but this is definite putting someone to rest here in a casket. This might be someone that you know of that's already happened, and this is the funeral, okay? But that's just for some people, okay? Oh, okay, we did come out with that. People probably didn't watch it, or was it on your monthly? The loss of a loved one, and that's what I entitled it, the loss of a loved one. There it is. Okay, so my condolences. Okay, and that's. I think someone did leave a message and say that you were spot on with the channel messages. Okay, there that is there. Okay, but this is taking a break from work. You see, 6 weeks holidays, summer holidays. Some people that work for companies. If you work for a travel company that work with children, like I do, then you get the 6 weeks off, right? So having a break. Four of Wands, having a rest, well-deserved rest. Let's see. Pisces for August. Oh dear, we didn't want that one. Seven, 7, and 7. What do you know about those sevens? Am I devious? Do I deceive people? No, I just run. I run. You see, the one thing that you don't do is chase. You don't chase things. When you chase things, that's because you need things, right? So if you're chasing it, you need it, right? So what you've got here as well is this could be a lot to do with this court situation, though, for a lot of you. 7 is confused here. They're happy here. They're looking at their family, but they're confused about a family member, that's for sure, because they're trying to avoid someone in the family. They don't want the family to know about something. Right? They don't want their family to know. They're also heading towards having to make a decision from 7, right? There could be a lot of dreaming and illusion. Someone could be leading someone into temptation. This 7 of Cups would lead this 7 of Swords into temptation. So someone's tempted to do something. Don't know what yet, but someone's definitely tempted to do something. That could either, one, be go outside of the relationship. 2, this 7 would also concentrate on manifesting their dreams through this 10 here. 7 is manifesting, right, of things to keep you of a high vibration and busy. 7 is still very busy doing a lot for family and money, right? So that's very busy person. That what this 7 is thinking about is their money here. What they're owed, or thinking about money, because they've got loads of money around them. Okay, they've took 2 of these cups, so they've chosen someone already. The chosen one, right? So they've chose a soulmate, which is a 2 of Cups. So they've already chose them, and that's what they've took. It's 2 of Cups from somebody. So I don't know if you're going through a discrepancy with someone that took someone's soulmate, meaning I want to take that soulmate, or I've tried to take their soulmate away from them. 2 of Cups. Tried to take them. Or a child. This could be the thing where it's like I tried to take something from you that wasn't mine to take. That could be the loss of a loved one, that someone got taken from you, and it's like, well, they wasn't yours. There's some sort of discrepancy around money of like, well, that's not yours to take. Right? Or a person, and they're not your option. It's like they're not yours to take because they're taken already. So you can't just claim someone, because I feel like there's a claim here or a blame, like someone's blaming someone. I mean, if you've lost someone, then you're well within your right to start blaming, you know, because there is this religious factor here as well, that someone's blaming like God, or blaming, you know, that I wish I'd have said more, or I wish I'd have done more, or, you know, I wish I'd have had more time and stuff like that. That's here, because these are all time here. Oh, well, a lot of them to me. Judgment 7 and 7 is a lot to do with time. And I'm feeling that energy of like, I wish I just had more time. So if you're looking for a channel message from a deceased loved one, they're saying, I wish we had more time together. Okay? They love you. They just wish that you had more time together, right? But obviously that would be obvious to a lot of people, that we all wish that we had more time with people. Some of this is a reflection of your love life, that someone wants your time, right? But they don't, it's like they're not giving you time. It's kind of like they're putting you under pressure. Scorpio energy as well. Here, both of these are Scorpio energies. But like, give it time. But again, 7, there can be an energy of where that is the chasing and the running, that somebody wants someone to chase them, because whoever it would be running, right? So if someone is running, but their notion is like, well, I'm doing this on purpose to get your attention, focused all back on me, and that's the notion that they're putting out, that's where there's a deceiving energy here. Because if you do that where you're like, well, you know, it's confusing. Because someone, like I said, this would relate to things that are going on in my life here, is like, I'll do loads of things for you, and then we'll go through control and narcissism, and then I'll threaten you and try to take things from you and tell you that it's you and blame you, but then I'll do things daft in your life to get you focused back on me. Like, I will do loads of stuff for you, I will do all of this even though you didn't ask, and I will say that I've got this for you and I've got that for you, and then when you are not interested and you're like, yeah, no, I've seen it, been there, done it, and you give a bland answer, this person get very frustrated and think, I do all this for you, and I don't even ask. And if you say something like, listen, I didn't even ask you to do that, trap, there you go, back into a trap, didn't even ask you, you know. Because you can't miss those control and narcissistic tendencies there. Can't forget the present or the past, right? So it feels like you can't forget it. But this Scorpio energy, if you've done something to a Scorpio energy, they won't forget it. They won't forget it. They won't forget if you've done anything controlling in their life. They will not forget that. They will not forget the fact that they don't trust you here. They don't trust you. If someone's asking you, you know, they don't trust you. That's just what I keep picking up. They don't trust you. But this can be you not trusting them, but if you don't trust them, then don't have them in your life. Get them out of your head. Get them out of your notion. If you don't trust this person, and I'm saying your free will choice is to get this person out of your head and you can't, where's your free will in that? Right? But again, there's an energy here. So we're going to have to crack on. Sorry guys, because I've still got to go to work. So we're going to go over to the other side and do the rest of your reading. Thanks so much, Pisces. I really do appreciate it. So for Tier 1 and Tier 2, the same reading goes to both platforms, the Tier 1 members and Tier 2 members. If you join Tier 2, after this reading, because Tier 1 you would only really get this reading. Okay, Tier 2, you get 1st to 15th, 15th to the 31st as well. Channel messages, full video, doesn't come out on YouTube. Also the 6-month reading, the beginning part will come out on YouTube for people, but the rest of it, which will be broke down month by month, and a general reading for the rest of the year, which will be like 5 months, that will only go over, the extended will only go over to the Tier 2 members, but you can still join if you want to watch it all. You will also have a free answer and question, where I say what's your name, what's your number, what's your bank account number, and your social security number. But no, I'll pretty much just ask a couple of questions, get you to leave your name and stuff like that, and then what's your question, and then I go over it. 2.5 hours video that was last month, was all done for a lot of people. Actually, a lot of people did watching it. Yeah, we do that as well. Okay, so if you want my services, if you want a reading or anything like that, all my services are below. Also, make sure you hit the bell because of no, it's not called Lucid Dreamtime Music now. It's called Angel Radio, and we channel music through music. Okay, so I make my own music and videos like you see on the intros, and I put them out as Angel Radio. Okay, so if you like all that kind of stuff, make sure you hit the bell. All right, guys, thanks very much. Catch you again soon.